Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to Arkham Asylum here on the Full Instance channel. My name is Jericho. In the last episode, we continued our search for Dr. Penny Young and whoops, well, that's what I'm supposed to do anyway. I accidentally hit the button, but that's what I gotta do. Our search for Dr. Penny Young in the Arkham Mansion when we were waylaid once again by Scarecrow. So we just conquered our fears for the second time, and now we gotta make our way back to the main part of the mansion to continue our search. But as I was waiting for the episode to start, I noticed that's not right. That's not right. That's not a Roman numeral 4. It's IV. They don't have 4s. It's 3 IVV. VI is like the opposite of that. So that's wrong. Like they do it right over here, like IX. Open.
It's locked. I need to find another way down.
Okay, cool. So, there we go. It's a good thing that tiny flutter of cape was enough to protect him. Now, I'm pretty sure, yes, that bell opened up over here, which I could not get to before. And I could continue my search for Dr. Young, like I just freaking said. A game of cat and mouse can be painful. Okay, so cat, of course, would mean Catwoman. So we'll see if there's any of her stuff.
You try and get past me, bats, and I will fry you.
So this is our introduction to another enemy type. I just gotta evade them. If you punch right into them, yeah, you get zapped. So you gotta scrooge over them, like I did. I think I saw Catwoman stuff behind us. It's like her goggles or whatever. Yeah, Joker was missing me. While I was waylaid by Scarecrow. Oops, wrong button. So that's, yeah, Catwoman's goggles. I really like her look in this game. I actually don't know. Probably that's the way I need to go. Let's go search down in these bathrooms real quick. Bathrooms are just like the place to... Oh. I don't know what the story was there. Especially since it looks like a male guard and we're in the women's part of the restroom. But like probably in one of these stalls is a trophy or a teeth or a riddle solution or something. They always hide stuff. And behind bars too, like not jail bars, but like Liquorland bars. Liquorland. You can tell I'm cool. Okay, nothing here besides that one guy. But yeah, like alcohol bars. Especially in James Bond games, there's always armor back there.
Stay where you are, Batman.
Oh, so here's Zaz again. We used the first supervillain we ran into, but he got Joker set him free. So I gotta be very, very careful how I handle this. I'm pretty sure it teaches you the reverse batarang.
I know you're still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her final song.
Oh, I just gotta wait for him to pop around.
She's useless to me now.
But if I kill her, the bat will get me.
No, you're not scared of a little bat.
So I just gotta wait for the opportune moment. And in here is the Easter egg, I think. So we'll see if I can't get it to work. Oh, one took him down.
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
Look how dark it is where I came from. This is the coloring being weird. That's a nice detail, having her like mascara going. So this is Dr. Young. After like 2.5 episodes, we finally found her.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried.
Whose voice is that? It might be Tara Strong.
Take no for an answer.
But that kind of like that horse like yelling thing.
Do it without the formula. I hid it, but
So now he has venom and your formula.
Man, I want to look it up. Who is that?
he has gallons of the stuff.
Gallons of the stuff.
Hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the Warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Too bad. I mean, that's what you get for trying to make a deal with the Joker. Like, what'd you think was happened? But it is sad. And Batman totally blows it.
What's Dr. Young? Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer.
I know that it's like, Joker's plan is why, but it's really nice of them not to kill me. Especially since, like, I'm about to fight these dudes. And like, I could easily lose the fight and get killed then, so like what difference does it make? Oh, so nice little kip up. Is it kip or nip? I had the friend that got me into wrestling, Iceman, always says nip, but I've heard kip from other sources, so I don't really know what the correct thing is. Oh, dang it! Don't make me lose my friggin' combo. Oh, that was already dead. Done for, I should say, not dead. I'm pretty sure we're about to have another forensics trail, this time being the Warden's blood, after Harley whopped him. Oh, that was nice of the thing.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job.
This is the Scarface dummy used by supervillain the ventriloquist.
Generated by the Warden using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
So, oh, it wants me to do this first. Oh, it did let me solve the riddle too. Okay, cool. Yeah, she got like torched. That's sad. Right, here we go. I really like flicking through the different visors. I don't know why, but every single time I see it, it's cool. Okay, so like I said, I think... let me just flomping over her body. I think that the Easter egg is here. But I don't really remember for sure. And I don't want to look it up. If so, it'd be this. Okay, so if you don't know what this is, you're gonna think I'm going crazy, because if I use detective mode, you don't see anything. And I think it takes a bunch of explosive gel too, but you can eventually break this wall down, and it's an Easter egg that people never found. The creators of the game eventually had to go back and tell them, like, hey, there's something here. And what it is the plans for Arkham City. It like starts to reference the next game, which is really cool. Especially since, like I said, you know, they never found it, because like it's just this random wall. There's nothing to tell you to look for it. I'm gonna give up soon. So it's very well hidden, and I mean, I've already done. This will be either 9 or 12 bouts of explosive gel. I'm almost positive this is it. I don't want to give up, because I know it's a wall in the Warden's office, and it's not the other side because there's all the file cabinets and stuff. Man, it's not. Let me see if it would make sense for it to be that wall, because I'm pretty sure it makes sense, like architecturally. Oh, it might be this wall. I don't want to like waste the whole episode doing this, but it's cool. I want to show it off. I should have figured out what exactly wanted it was before I wasted everybody's time. I'm reasonably sure it's not the first one I tried though, because I did a lot. It doesn't take that many. I feel like it's like 6 or 9. It could be. I don't think it's that one. I think it's bigger than that, because I've done it before. Not that. And like I keep like half saying, it makes architectural sense. Like there's room for there to be a wall. It's not just cheating. Let me try a few more here, and then I guess I'll give up. I might try that little wall, but I'm almost positive it's not that one. It's not that small. Man, I want it to open up. I actually don't even know. I mean, I can't imagine they would have taken it out for the special edition, but they could have done. Let me try this one. We'll do 9 on this one, and then go see if there's any other that's like that I that could be. This one looks a little bit different than the other two. So maybe, but this seems really small. I thought it was like a big, blank, expansive wall. I guess I could always pause and look it up. Well. I really don't think it's this one. This will all be worth it if I find it. Yeah, that one is, it's hard for me to even get all three of my attempts on this on the wall. He keeps trying to put it on the floor. Man. I have a little, my heart goes pitter-patter each time, hoping that maybe it's up here. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything on the wall. I think it's just blank. Okay, I'm gonna cut right here and we will come back once I found it. Okay, so we're back. This is it. This is the right wall, the one I've been trying. The video I saw them putting it right on top of each other and step back a bit. I can't imagine the stepping back is why, but it's possible I just haven't been aiming my explosive gel very well. But this is absolutely the wall. If we remember, it was the first one I tried, so I'm still good. But I don't know why it won't work. I wonder if they took it out for the remaster. Why would you do that though? Yes! There we go. Secrets are fun. Those are weird looking statues. So this is the secret room in the Warden's office. And here on the desk, blueprints. And more blueprints. Arkham Asylum. Gotham City proposal. Arkham City. So, yeah, cool little Easter egg. I'm glad we finally found it. And I'm also happy, and this is like concept art. I also am happy that it was the first one I tried. Like, it's not my ding-dang fault. I wish, I mean, what was that? I was wanting me to climb on something, probably. I do wish there was like a trophy or something for finding this, so it wouldn't be like such a waste of time. But I mean, it would have been a lot easier for people to find. They would have known to search like crazy if people were still missing a trophy and all. Okay, so with that bit out of the way, we have found our secret, and now we will continue our search for the Warden, who is Harley Quinn's captive. Oh. Where did they go? I'd rather these than a fight any day. Free experience. Don't have to actually do anything or worry about it. Much like the fingerprints, there's like a lot of blood. Oh. No, 3 armed, no good nicks in here, so we're gonna have to take them out carefully before we proceed. She doesn't like older guys, she likes the Joker. There's only 3 of them, but I feel like this might be one where they get reinforcements partway through. And I think they have the collars too. Oh yeah, they're all expecting me to come from a certain way. I remember this now. So if I just go in the opposite order than the way I should have come from, just take them out nice and easy. You gotta work on your spatial awareness, bud. They do have the collars, but if I'm quick enough, yeah, don't really matter none. I leveled up too. I don't know if I did at the end of the last episode and it was just after the checkpoint or not, but I just got more health. So if I did not do that on screen, sorry about that. Or yeah, if it was not on screen earlier, I should say.
Oh, let me go, you crazy bitch.
Oh, so we're already hot on their trail. So yeah, this was gated off before with the electrical stuff, but now it's off to make our exit easier, which is nice. Always nice. Thanks again for all the support that this series has gotten. It's one of my most watched Let's Plays. And I mean, like, I'm a very new YouTube channel, not a whole lot of following yet. Still under 50 subscribers at time of recording, but hopefully not when the video goes out. But for me to be consistently getting, you know, 5 or so views on each episode is really nice. And if you have enjoyed it, you know, please continue to watch. Please subscribe. All that good stuff.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
So, continue to follow the blood. I actually don't remember what's next. They're referencing the gardens a lot, but I don't think I go there yet. I think I go to, like, the supervillain area, where I can see, like, Mr. Freeze's cell and stuff like that, and Clayface. So up here is very rare in the Arkham games. I don't think at all after this, like in the other ones. But it's a fight. Like, I just have to jump down here and fight them. But some of these guys are armed with guns. So you just gotta be careful to take out the ones with the guns first because they're so dangerous. Barely not in time. But as you can see by this guy that's getting ideas, the other guards can just easily pick up the gun after their fellows drop it. So this makes it a dangerous fight. But if you're using your detective mode carefully, you can kind of take them out in an appropriate order. And like we saw, you know, nobody ended up really shooting me. One thing I like in the later games, even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, is how you have, like, getting shot health and getting punched health, which is pretty cool. Okay, so about as simple as riddles get. Well, no, sometimes they're literally just sitting out there in the middle of nowhere, but just jump up, grab it. Another trophy down. I'm bulk recording these quite ahead of time, so I don't know yet what the response has been about me, like 100%ing this, or like at least finding all the riddles, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, still, you know, let me know. I'm bulk recording because I'm going out of town on the week of Thanksgiving, which I think is before this will actually come out. But I'm getting way ahead. I don't want to not have any episodes.
This is the Warden. Everyone upload their sign-ons immediately. I recommend uploading them into... I can't read this. Uploading them into your head.
I don't know why the music got all weird. I can't tell if the sniper saw me or not, too. I heard a little ba-boom. And the riddle here about Mr. Zaz counting on you to find his work is like a really tough one. It's one I've struggled with before, and I cannot remember. I think you have to go somewhere weird, like somewhere off the beaten path to find it. But for now, I need to focus on this sniper because he could easily take me out if I'm not careful. Well, I mean, he probably wouldn't kill me. It takes a few hits at least, but still. I need to not be careful. Especially when there's only one. We can take him out. Clean up these teeth first. I feel like I'm talking a lot more about, like, the direct gameplay this episode. I don't know. I could talk about Scarface. Scarface is cool. Albert Wesker is the name of the ventriloquist. So he finds this dummy that, legend has it, was carved from a gallows tree. So he's all spooky and all that. And then a lot of people say, or like the thing with the characters, like, who is really the dummy? Like, who is the criminal? Is Albert Wesker just like that insane? I feel like Albert Wesker is not exactly right, but we'll see. Hey, 3-click combo 20. Would have been 25 if that wasn't the end of the fight. That was a really good fight. But anyways, like, yeah, is he the evil one, or is it really that the dummy is all spooky? Look at you doing your job. You're not even gonna thank me. You're just gonna get to work. I respect that. I don't know if I could or should have a conversation with him or what. Can't get up there yet. Let's go back and find my trail. I lost it when I left the last building. Because actually, I can just do this. But anyway, yeah, he has this puppet And then one thing that was really, really cool is like he's not a very good ventriloquist. So when he has Scarface talk, there are certain letters that are tougher to do. If any of you are amateur ventriloquists, you would know. Like, it's tough to do certain letters without moving your lips. And Batman is one of them. So he calls him Datman. Like, it's even written like that in the comics, which I think is really cool. I think the Zaz thing is over here. We're talking about the riddle again. It says, Mr. Zaz is counting on you to find his work. And like I said, it's like off the beaten path somewhere. I thought it was in like some little alcove. But I honestly can't remember. That looks really weird. What is that supposed to be? Let me look up here and see if I can't get a bit of an angle on it. Oh, that's a shadow. Yeah, that looks really weird. I think that's like the new lighting engine fighting with the old one. I lost my trail again. Oh, it's just going up here. Wasn't I already there? Isn't that where I just fought those dudes? Oh well, whatever. So I guess in here we'll go. Yeah, this is where I was just fighting. I guess I didn't use, what's it called? So I guess that'll probably, that'll either be locked or, how do I do? Okay. In later games, it's L2 and triangle is your quick back claw. But this time around, it's R2 twice in rapid succession. What I was going to say is either the door is locked or there'll be a present up here. Either way, this is where I need to go or where I would like to go. So yeah, he calls him Datman, and it's spelled out like that, which is cool. I don't know. It's just like a little touch. He's never has been like a very... there's a mirror. How do you reflect your successes and failures? Yeah, never like a very big or popular Batman villain, but still a cool one. I've always wanted to do. I've mentioned in a few episodes that I always do Batman villains for Halloween, or at least most of the time. But never done ventriloquist. It would be cool. Do like a couple's costume and have my wife be the Scarface dummy, and I'll be, because like he has like a cool design. He just has like really opaque glasses. Like you can't really like see his eyes at all. Like the game or the comic or whatever, the portrayals go to great lengths to show, like, to give him as little personality as possible because he's really the dummy. Okay, everybody's whooping and hollering. I think this is, I'm inside the penitentiary now, so this is where like all the Blackgate guys are coming from, or we're supposed to be. But I want to find that mirror to solve the riddle real quick, and I think it's down here in the bathrooms. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Come on now, Ridley. I'm almost ready to level up again. Okay, just like before, we'll go ahead and search these out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is quite a good bathroom visit. Find a trophy and a riddle solution. It's good that that Joker didn't like turn them off. Like he definitely is the reason I'm able to have successes here. 2 people, 1 voice, no gun. So of course that's referencing good old Two-Face. So these are the I can't remember what the game calls them. Psychos or lunatics or something, and they're an enemy that's released later as you're trying to leave here. But right now they just make it clatter and freak you out. I want to find that Two-Face one pretty quickly because I know there are multiple riddles that are solved in this area. I mean, like many. It's not unique to this room, but that way when I go back through, it'll give me the hint for another one. Alright, we don't need the violin hits. It's quite spooky enough. I guess I may as well explore later when they're not all shouting and making a ruckus. I do hate having to wait for this though. And I mean, I know it like really like the game is loading behind it and all that, but okay. So now time to meet the other main player in our story.
Please, you've got to help my babies.
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help.
Liberate me ex inferius. I'm pretty sure it's like deliver me from hell.
Just stay where
so.
you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you.
Probably shouldn't have been such a jerk to her. Batman. So yeah, in here, you can tell they've got all sorts of folks. One hanging off the ceiling. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned in either the last episode or within the last few episodes that there's a really, really creepy looking inmate. And it's because it's like somebody won a contest and had his face put in the game. But he's really weird. I don't really want to look at him because he's spooky.
Please, someone, help me!
But I will. I think this is him up here. Let's look at him really quick so I can get weirded out. Oh, he's not that bad. Now that I know that's why. Like, I was wondering why he made like all the creepy sounds and stuff and like didn't blink or whatever, but now that I know that's why he's not so creepy. You gotta come up here to get the riddle anyway, so we'll cross paths again. And he gets that fake face put upon, or I guess it's a real face instead of a fake face. But anyway, we will save the Warden in the next episode. We made it here, and we got a lot of progress. So, like I said, in the next episode, we will make it up there and save the good old Warden and continue our adventures in Arkham Asylum. If you've enjoyed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any episodes on Mondays and Fridays. And I got something coming every single day here on the Influences channel. My name is Jericho. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know about you, but I'm full.